Hi there, everybody. Psychic Stina. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Psychic Stina. Going live with Psychic Stina. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Psychic Stina. We're going live with Psychic Stina. Hi there, Deandra. How are you? Sweet girl queen. Are you Deandra? Hi. That's my theme song. Do you like it? That's my theme song. How's everybody doing? Hi there. I had a good day. I had a good day. I hope everybody else had a good day. We are doing our thing. Thank you, Shreya. It is $30 USD to get a reading on this live right now. Prachushriva Stava. Prachushriva Stava. It is $30 to get a reading right now. If you get a reading, like a FaceTime reading, a 30-minute FaceTime reading with me is $100. I am Psychic Stina. It's the same name as my account, Psychic Stina, on Cash App and Venmo. On Cash App and Venmo. Or you can go through my link in bio, and there's PayPal and credit card through there as well. So, you're recovering from a heartbreak. Well, I didn't realize you had given your heart to someone else. Well, here, let me light some incense for you, sweet girl. Let's light some incense for sweet girl queen to heal your heartbreak. Okay, let me light this. This is a Venus candle. We're lighting it for the heartbreak that is out there. We're lighting it for the heartbreak that is out there. Now I'm blowing away your heartbreak. Here you go. Hi, Crystal. It is $30 USD to get a reading on this live. You're welcome. It is $30 USD to get a reading on this live. I am Psychic Stina. Here, I'll put it in the chat for you, Crystal. Hi, Aries. How is Aries? How are you feeling, Crystal? Are you doing okay? So I am Psychic Stina on Cash App and Venmo. And all of your support goes to feed a starving psychic. So absolutely support me. Support me. This is the holidays, everyone. We all need support. Oh, thank you, Prachi. I got it. Okay. Whew. Oh, I'm doing pretty good. We are still recovering from COVID. Oh, your crush broke your heart? Aw. Well, crushes do that. It's Prachi. I like your last name, Prachi. Shrivastava. Shrivastava. Prachi. And that's on Instagram. And you paid on PayPal. All right. Beautiful. Beautiful. We are getting started. Prachi. Prachi, I got it. I got it. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. What is your question, Prachi? What is your question? And after this reading, if nobody else books another reading right after it, I have a little assignment for us to do. So I got out because they say if you write your goal, well, let's start with the main ones, and then we'll figure it out from there, Pachi. So I mean, it's a reading, so we can. So I don't like to be questioned to death, you know. Um, I don't, and but we can talk about your issue. Like I don't want to do like question. Um, but yeah, you can ask many questions, many questions, many questions. Hi, Merry Christmas. So you're asking about Matthew. Okay, so you want to know about Matthew. So who is Matthew? When was the last time you heard from Matthew? When was the last time you saw Matthew? So let's figure out. You're wondering, when is he planning to open up? Okay. So sometimes when is more of a question of if. And because sometimes if they're not opening up, it may, there may be something better that the universe has in store for you. Matthew is a baby name, a person in the Bible. Oh, you saw him this morning in church. Oh, that's pretty weird. You saw him this morning in church. So church, what day is it? Let me see. It's Friday where I'm at. Where are you located? Okay. And so you saw him this morning in church. Does he ever text you? Do you have his phone number? Does he have your phone number? And do you guys ever talk outside of church? Saturday the 24th. Oh, you're in New Zealand. Dang. I am a Saturday for you too, Sarah. It's 9:55 p.m. on Friday night. He doesn't like phone conversations. Have you ever dated him? Like, have you guys ever kissed or anything like that? You talk every time we meet. Does he have your phone number? You're in the UK, Sarah. Oh. What time is it in the UK? What time is it in New Zealand? It's 6:50. You're reading my mind. I was just going to ask you what time it is. Um, hmm. So he does have your phone number. Well, it says you have good feelings for him, but I don't know, sweetie. I don't know if it's the same, if it's reciprocated. It says he's sleeping on you, It says he's sleeping on you, that he's missing like a good thing in his life. And so you get the Ace of Swords and the Four of Swords beneath you, which is like he kind of has sort of decided what he wants to do in the relationship. If he wanted to date you, he would be dating you. How old is he? And so I wonder if he's like a little depressed or like under the weather, or because the Four of Swords is somebody who has like a lack of energy, where they just don't feel, like they just have a problem just like feeling. And so it says that, oh, he's 33. So if he wanted to date you, he's like old enough to. It's not like he's like 16, you know what I mean? How are you? How old are you? Hi, Awakening Healer. Are you a real person? He's younger. So so you do get like some pretty dark cards. Okay. And sadly, when you ask us, is, oh, he's a priest. Oh, so he can't date you. Yeah, because it's kinda as it kinda says that as you get the Ace of Swords and the Four of Swords. So the Four of Swords is like and so, "Oh, hi, Priya. I'm doing okay." So it's kind of like he's already made the decision and that he hi, Trend Zone, and that he has, he's struggling there. Yeah, but he still made a decision that's where he's going to focus his time. But he told you that he has like romantic feelings towards you? Has he told you he has romantic feelings? Your first card is the Ace of Cups, which is like you have feelings for him, which is true. And it's crossed by the four of pentacles, which is you're unable to let things slide, like you're holding on to it. And but the question but what you have, okay, beware everybody of Awakening Healer 2222. They are a scammer. They are a scammer and they are now blocked. Okay, beware of he's slowly introducing you to his family members. Whew, tricky, tricky. Okay. All right. I'm going to skip to the end. I'm going to skip to the end because I mean it says that you have made a decision that you want to follow through on this guy and that nothing is going to change your mind unless somebody else comes into and comes your way. And I don't think he wants to leave the priesthood. I don't think he wants to leave the priesthood. It says that he's sleeping on the decision. It says that he like appreciates you, but he's scared to make any type of decision. So he's scared of leaving the priesthood. He's scared of continuing with you. He's just scared of making any type of decision. And in the future, you get the world and the 10 of swords, which is your he I don't think necessarily think he's going to choose you. I don't think he's necessarily going to choose your situation and that it is going to get resolved. But you do get this Ace of Wands and the Fool, which is that you're going to meet somebody in the summertime and you're going to start like a whole new deal. And so you may end up going to like a new church. You may end up having like a whole new life situation coming up in the summertime. And so I just have a real problem. I mean, when I get I get the Ace of Cups, which is, there's feelings there and that you're holding on to hope. But I really don't like the Ace of Swords beneath because the Ace of Swords, no card. The Four of Swords. Oh, it's summer there in New Zealand. Oh, so then it might be winter, and it might be winter. So I don't like the Ace of Swords because the Ace of Swords is like a no card, and the Four of Swords is like he's sleeping on a decision. You can kind of see the cat is sleeping there. I know they're kind of goofy cards, but it's basically he's choosing not to decide, and that you're going to get a hint of his motivations coming up within the next month. Within the next month, you're going to have a pretty clear idea as to what he wants to do. And so he gets the 10 of swords, or you get the 10 of swords, which is it's like a betrayal. I'm sorry to say. It's like it is $30 USD to get a reading on this live, Priya. $30 USD. Beware of intuitive tarot insight. They are a scammer. They are a scammer. I'm just, all these scammers are just like cruising my lives. There's just cruising my lives. So yeah, so it is um Psychic Stina on Cash App and Venmo is oh, I'm not necessarily done. So so you're going to know I mean, the world is like 21 days. 21 days. So you're going to get a pretty clear idea as to what's going on. But I don't like the 10 of swords. The 10 of swords is a really tough card to deal with. It's a card of betrayal. Oh, Priya. Aw, thank you. They are friends. You have three more guys showing interest on you. He doesn't let anyone approach you. Yeah. Well then maybe this 10 of swords is him getting the hint because it says that you're going to be dating someone else. I see you like literally dating someone else. And it could be soon. I was I was thinking our seasons are reversed. He doesn't even allow anyone to talk to you. Well, he doesn't have that choice. He doesn't have that choice and you shouldn't give it to him. He's the priest. If he wanted to leave the priesthood, he would leave the priesthood, but he doesn't want to leave. He doesn't want to leave. He doesn't want to make a decision. He has a hard time making decisions. And he may not be the type of guy that you want to be with. He may be thank you, Rezal. He may have like all kinds of like kinks and problems and that are just like really hard to deal with because when people enter the priesthood they have like they do it for a reason, like they have challenges. they have like they have some serious challenges and so it says that you're going to get some room from him and you may end up going to another church or going because I see you like going somewhere with someone and starting a new relationship and I see you getting really serious with someone. You get the eight of swords where it's like you're like committed to someone. Oh, hi, Royal Meha. You get like kind of in a committed relationship and like the situation between you two is becomes diminished and becomes like water under the bridge and it says that you expect him to make a change, like when we're dating people we like to expect people like, oh, they're going to change their mind, they're going to do something. You got challenges, we all got challenges. We all got challenges. um and hi there, Priyan. I got your payment, so you are next. Questions for me, Prachi. Questions for me. So it says that it's like so easy to like look at someone and say, oh, when they choose to leave the priesthood, like that's a huge decision. Like that's him like choosing you over God. And I think there's all kinds of weird stuff. Okay, well then we can leave it at that. I think you're going to be getting into a relationship probably around winter, but it could like start picking up in about 3 months. Like you may know like learn of somebody in a few months, and then things just kind of take off. So you got the Ace of Wands with the Fool, which is like a new opportunity. Oh, I don't do health readings online. I'm not a doctor, so it's not legal for me to give health advice. You can get in trouble for giving health advice without a doctor's license. So that I'll have to tell you to go to a doctor regarding any health concerns. But yeah, no, I think when it comes to I didn't see anything about money or anything like that. So I don't think that's your does he love you? It says he slept on you, it says that he's decided to not make a choice. He's decided to not make a choice. And so I don't think he loves you more than his job. I don't think he loves you more than well, he would be calling you. You guys would be going out on dates. You wouldn't just be going to church and seeing him there. Like if he like really loved you, he would be giving you gifts. You guys would be seeing each other 4 or 5, 6 days a week. Hi, Clayton. Like if he like loved you, like you would know, he would be texting you, like all of that. The fact that he doesn't want to talk on the phone is bullshit. Like he would be like setting up times to have dinner with you. He'd be going to the store with you. Yeah, exactly. And don't let him get in the way of like somebody else trying to date you, because I think you have like a really good opportunity to go out with somebody who's very athletic, actually. Somebody who they're like really strong, they're really athletic, and they like to run and they like to hike and they like to get out and do stuff and really live, and they like to have fun, and they're just really healthy, and this guy may have like challenges that prevent him from doing like really fun stuff with you, and so I think you just end up with someone who's just a lot more fun, who's a lot more fun. It's hard to see it now because like you're in hi, oh, thanks for the flowers. It's hard to see it now because you're like in this space of like wanting to date him, and he's kind of cock blocking you, if that's the thing. So yeah, I would just beware. I wouldn't like really like be happy about somebody getting in my way of dating other people and stuff like that. Like date other people, like date other people, because I don't think he's going to choose you over his job. I don't think he's going to, because then he'd have to get another job. He'd have to leave the priesthood. Like there's all kinds of stuff, and he doesn't want to make the decision. So I mean, to be honest, being honest with you, he's actually kind of creepy, because if you are like a man of God, and you are, doing your best to be a priest and all kinds of stuff, like you shouldn't be getting in the way of other people's love lives. You shouldn't be fraternizing with the churchgoers. Like that's like, you know, that's some gnarly stuff right there. That's like doing bad stuff at work. And so he probably doesn't deserve to be a priest. Um, yeah. So he probably doesn't really deserve to be a priest if he is kind of going outside of that. So that's like, so that's just problematic. Just problematic. Just like see what happens. You'll get your answer from him within the next month. So you'll get, and pray for an answer. Pray for an answer, pray for like you know, God, please, I pray that you show light to her as to what she's supposed to do about her love life. Yes, please help her, show her the way, and show her honesty, and show her truth, and show her a good time, show her somebody who wants to love her and be good to her, and who doesn't put weird, problems in the way. Definitely pray for, instead of praying for him, pray for the truth. Pray for the truth. All right, Priya, are you with me? Are you with me? Hi, Liz. Hi, Liz. How are you? Am I a spiritual advisor? Well, I guess so. You're in the talking stage with someone. Maggie, you won. Trend zone. Oh, hi, Liv. Merry Christmas Eve. Hi, Amanda. You're in a talking stage with someone that you really like. Did you propose to him, or is it not a genuine feeling from his side? What do you mean by propose? You're talking stages to someone you like. How long have you been talking to him for? Trend zone is so funny. If you're single, just beware of scammers coming onto the live. You guys, just beware of scammers. This is my only account. If somebody DMs you or follows you, someone DMs you or follows you from this live and says, reach out to me for a reading or I have a message for you, don't believe it. It's a scammer coming from Nigeria or somewhere weird like that, and they're gonna charge you more money than anything else. Thank you, Amanda. I'm feeling a little bit better. I would have to say I'm like 85% better. We're still a little sick in the house. We're still a little bit sick, but we're getting better. I've been drinking tea all day. I'm going to have tea. And so for people who are asking for free readings, I do not give free readings. So if you're for your oh, you did something crazy for your husband, your 20th anniversary. So beware of Foro Lunzo Familio, whoever the fuck that is. They are a scammer. They are a scammer. I'm just having to block scammers, right? And like scammers, they get like really like excited around Christmas time because people are like online and like, oh, you bought him a puppy. Ah. So you really like this guy and you want to take things further. Oh, Cooley. Ah. Cooley, where are you? I'm reading Priya right now. Cooley, are you on TikTok? There you are. You're on TikTok. Okay, Cooley. I am reading Priya right now. I'm just finishing up the shuffle on her cards. And then I will after I finish her reading, I will jump into your reading. But thank you guys so much for supporting me for Christmas. Thank you so much, you guys. I'm so grateful to be here with you today. I am faithful and trusting in the universe, and I'm thinking good things, and I'm putting good thoughts out there for all of you. Okay, Priya. It's cold. Oh, you're in Chicago? Trend zone? You're in Chicago? It is icy out here. Like the road has like a half inch of ice on it. Like the cars were like frozen. So we're like peeling ice sheets off the cars and it's crazy. There was an ice storm last night. There was an ice storm last night. It was crazy. Very dangerous to drive out here. I really want to go shopping, but it's too dangerous to go anywhere. Okay. So I'm kind of taking a look. I don't like the 6 of Pentacles, Priya. I don't like the 6 of Pentacles. It says that he just kind of doesn't to get the you drove 3 hours to get the pup. Oh my gosh, you have an ice storm going on, Shalu. Oh my gosh, I would have waited. Like that's like the worst time to go driving. It is during an ice storm. So Priya, you get the 6 of Pentacles, which is just challenging. It's just challenging. It says that he just doesn't. It's like he doesn't get back to you in a timely manner, and it says that you guys have like oh yeah, but when you got back, and it says that you guys have like a disagreement, and that you don't see things the same way, and you're actually having like a similar problem that the last reading had. You get the 4 of Swords, where, and that's what my boyfriend says. My boyfriend says you were slept on like they didn't take action when it was the right time to take action. And so it says, so you get the fool and the judgment card, where the fool is like, okay, you're like falling for him, things are still a little goofy, things are a little weird, you may not know exactly the right thing to say, he may not know, he may be a little awkward, like you're kind of in this awkward phase. And you're getting the judgment card, which is like you are like deciding if you like him and if he likes you, and so you guys are like in this phase of figuring out if this is like what you want to do. And so now you said that I definitely wouldn't propose to him. No way. No way. Like I wouldn't like chase him. Absolutely not, because you got the death card. Yeah, you got the death card and the sun. So which means is that when this guy gets out of the way, you're going to get another opportunity. So you actually, no, you shouldn't wait, because you get the 6 of Pentacles, which is he just doesn't like give you messages. He doesn't like text you on time. He kind of texts you short answers. Like he's not being direct, he's not being chatty, he's not being fun. And it says that somebody else is going to be like getting your number and chatting you up and wanting to talk to you. And you get something really interesting here. Where are you located, Priya? Where are you located? Where are you located, Priya? Because you get the, oh, you're in Ontario. Mm. Hmm. As you get this King of Swords, which can sometimes mean like a military man or somebody who's in it who I was kind of wondering, like, they could be a Mountie. Is that what they have in Canada instead of police? He could be like a detective, or you know somebody that is in the government. But it says you actually, I think this year is going to be an amazing year for your love life. And that once this guy gets out of the way, it's going to clear the path. It's like it's it's like eating roughage, it, it's, oh, I bet it's freezing in Ontario. Hi, Charles, for real. So it says that you have like this opportunity to meet someone and like have like a really serious relationship is coming for you, like in a few months. In a few months, like springtime is going to be your time. And so this guy is going to get out of the way. You guys are going to have a disagreement. And so you may say, "Hey, why aren't you getting back to me?" And he's like, "Don't tell me what to do." you know. Um so oh, hi Elizabeth. Merry Christmas to you too. So, um, yeah, 2022, it's almost over. It still could be your year. So you're getting, yeah. It's like you may say something to him like, "Hey, I'd really appreciate it if you text me back," or, like you're like really nice, like you're kind of like getting to, trying to hear from him, and then he kind of takes a little swipe at you and you're like, dude, what the fuck? and then you like don't hear from him, and then you try to text him and you don't hear from him, and it's just a real problem. And then, but like while that's happening, like this other really nice guy is going to pop up from out of nowhere and is going to start talking to you. So it says that you get the 5 of Pentacles above you, which is, hi sugar skulls, which is you may have like a feeling that there's a problem. Like you may kind of have this feeling that like, oh, I kind of get a sick feeling to my stomach, like I like him, but I don't know if I should reach out to him. Like you have like all these maybes going on in your head. That's a maybe no. That's like in your mind, that's a red flag being being flashing, saying, hey, it's not going to work out. So trust your intuition. Trust your intuition. Your intuition is talking to you. You have a sick feeling about it. And and so yeah, our intuition. Hey, hey, sugar skulls. So questions for me. Questions for me, Priya. Excellent. All right. Good, good, good. Good, good, good. All right. Do you mind if I move on to my next reading? You want to switch your job as well. It is $30 USD to get a reading on this live. I have 3 people that are asking for free readings, and I do not give free readings. That is not what I'm doing. And your support of me by paying for a reading supports me and my little family, and I would really appreciate it for your payment of $30 USD to get a full-blown reading on this live. If you would like a private reading, you can do so through my website, psychicstina.com, and you can use code FESTIVE, FESTIVE, for a 20% discount on private readings. So let me see here, Priya. And Cooley, get your question ready. Hi, Jalita. Yeah, you are going to get a job, and but you're not going to keep it. So I think you're going to get a job, and then you're going to like lose the job, and then you're going to go, what was that all about? But it's going to be okay because you don't get along with the boss. Like you may have like a problem where you don't get like a really good boss or something like that, and then and then you go and you interview with someone else, and or I mean it's the emperor. So the emperor is usually like a big company. It is $30 USD to get a reading on this live. Um, but it says you get really lucky and you get like a really great job that is perfect for you. And it's a company that is growing. And so it's a pretty big company, but the company is getting bigger. Oh, no problem, Elizabeth. It is $30 USD to get a reading on this live, and I'm Psychic Stina on Cash App and Venmo. So it's a company that's growing. They're like buying other companies. They're like buying and, um, what is it called? I want to call them assimilating. That's Borg speak. They're like buying companies. They're like eating companies, and they're growing. And they might have like stock options and stuff like that. So it'll be a pretty good job. It'll be it's not medicine. It's not medicine. It's the emperor, so it's like business. It's like business, and you'll have a really nice boss. And so it looks like you'll get a job with like a really like bad boss, and then you'll quit or you'll get fired or something like that, and you'll be like, ah. And then you'll get like a really great opportunity for a growing company that has stock options and stuff, and they're going to really respect you. They're going to super respect you. Claire. Claire, where are you? Are you on Cooley, what is your question? Sure, Priya. Thank you so much. Cooley, what is your question? And Claire, where are you? Claire, are you on? You've been dating Caleb for about a month now. You've been spending a lot of time together. And he says, oh, okay, you're on TikTok. Claire, Claire. Claire, Claire. He wants a relationship. So he says he wants a relationship. Okay, Claire, you're after Cooley. You're after Cooley. So he wants a relationship, but you want to see how things unfold. Well, unfortunately, in order to see how things unfold, you have to like let me read it. And so I'm going to be very I gently read relationships in their beginning stages. They need to be read gently because if you read them to death, you kind of read them to death. Like literally you can read a relationship to death. And you just expect a lot and so you're spending a time with him and he says he wants a relationship. So let me just see here. You guys are supporting me. Thank you so much. So are you having challenges with how you feel about him? Are you having just problems in like life, Cooley, or what's going on? Because you get the challenges card. Get the challenges card. Like maybe you're feeling a little funky. Hi, Alpha Wolf. You're afraid of catching feelings and of getting hurt. I am drinking tea. I've been drinking tea all day. I'm like loving tea. Oh my God, look at that. Um, trying to, I want to say the right thing. I am so in love with tea today. Oh my God, I'm so in love with tea today. I've been using loose tea and with hot water. I've been doing it all day. I'm in love with tea. Um, I think he does have feelings for you and he does want a relationship with you. I think that's true, but I see that you have reservations, Cooley. I see that you I mean, are you depressed about an ex or anything like that? Thank you, Annalisa. Thank you so much. Even when I'm telling people I don't give free readings, it pisses people off. I'm glad you like my vibe. Thank you for joining my live and for adding to the vibe. Um, so Cooley, I where are you located, Cooley? Not really. You're just so guarded, and you think even though he's super nice, you get paranoid that he's a player. Oh, oh, you're in Hawaii. What's the weather like in Hawaii? Um, all right. So you get the tower. You get the tower and the 9 of swords, which are like really weird cards, but you get the tower with the lovers. So this is like you say like I feel like maybe you're avoidant, Cooley. Maybe you're avoidant. So you also get the page of swords. Have is he online? Is he could that be his energy? Well, no, I think it's your energy. I think it's you because I don't know. Do you have problems like in past relationships where you're like really like digging it and getting along and doing really well, but then you just kind of like shut down? Do you shut down in relationships? Do you just shut down? Because it says that you're having challenges, that you like him and he likes you, but that you kind of shut down. And I just think that if you hear of like trend zone, well, trend zone. When you're done with them, you're 100% done. Yeah, you may have like an avoidant attachment style thing going on, like a little bit. It's so in you, trend zone. Um, because you get this thing where it's like you kind of go through like bouts of depression, and it's just really hard to pull you out of the depression. And so I see that the guys like being, you feel more avoidant. Yeah, well, maybe it's something inside of you that is just like not feeling it. You know, when my sister passed away, I like really shut down and I had a hard time dating people after that. Um and so every now and then like something can happen to you and like you just like have a hard time like opening up and stuff. And I see you like get like a little nosy with this guy, and that you just don't like what you see, and that and that and you get the world above you, which is like you kind of already have made a decision. And it says that you kind of like carry on with him, but that you just kind of get distant and weird, and you go through like this kind of like a weird depression. So you kind of go through like this weird little phase. And so, hi pups. Hi. Oh, it says you kind of get weird. It says you just kind of get weird, and that the guy is nice and he like hangs out with you. And oh, I'm doing good, Chetna. How are you? I feel like I'm shouting. Hi pups. Come on, come on, come on, come on. My pup wants to say hi to you, Cooley. Say hi to Cooley. Hi, Cooley. He said he wants to go slowly because in the past he went too fast with his last girlfriends. So you guess that you're also worried that he'll lose interest in you over time. I don't think he's oh, Merry Christmas to you too. Hi, Clayton. Hi, Chetna. So it seems like I don't think he necessarily loses interest in you, but I see that you get kind of weird. Beware of somebody by the name of Tarot Card Reading on Facebook. They are a scammer. They are a scammer. The scammers are, they say, I have an important message for you. Like, from who? Aw. Hi, Annalisa. um, I don't think I just think you get weird. I think you get weird. Um, and you get kind of depressed and you get kind of funky. And so yesterday you tried to, but you didn't want to. Oh, do I live near a lot of trees? I do. I do. I have all these trees in my yard. I live in Oregon, Clayton. It is like land of the trees. It is, hi, R. Caroline. It is $30 USD to get a reading on this live. So questions for me. Questions for me, Cooley. That could be it, because you get the tower, as you get the tower and the lovers. So so this could be like he went in for the kiss and you said no. And then it just says you kind of get distant and weird, and it says you see something about him online that kind of bothers you and gets you depressed and moody and stuff. And it says you've kind of made your decision. How he feels? Oh, he cares about you. He cares about you. He wants to date you. He has feelings. He thinks about you. He does like you. He does like you, and and it says that he's dedicating his time to you. He's investing his time into you, like he likes you. He likes you. So, I don't think he's dating anyone else. I think he's only dating you. And but he may feel a little bit crushed, um he may feel a little bit shut down. So you got the Tower, so he may be a little bit embarrassed. He may be a little bit embarrassed. All right. Any other questions for me, Cooley? I'm going to move on to Claire. Do I have any wild psychic experiences? No, just the regular run of the mill psychic experiences. Okay, Cooley. Thank you again for supporting me. I really appreciate you and for all the readings you've got from me in the past. Okay, Claire, what is your question? Wild psychic experiences. What I said something psychic. It is $30 USD to get a reading on this live, Chetna. Is $30 USD. Hey, lovely. What is next for me in love? Are you going to be single for much longer? How long have you been single for, Claire? What sign are you? You look really cute. My friend Trendzone on Instagram would send you heart eyes. I have that. You're nearly 2 years. You're a Taurus. You're a Taurus. Well, Taurians, they love to date people that are nearby. And so do you ever Merry Christmas Eve to you. It is December 23rd here. It is December 23rd, but I am getting into the Christmas spirit. Oh, I can feel it. Let's see here. All right, let me just shuffle out these cards for you, Claire. Five of Swords. Is there somebody you're like fighting with? I'm just curious. Hi, Sun Coffee. Is there somebody that you're like fighting with and that you like haven't talked to for a while, or like you're scared you're going to see them, or are you fighting with your family, or what's going on? Are you getting into it with people? Your first card is the Five of Swords crossed by the Eight of Cups, which is it's almost like you're scared to see somebody or something like that. Like I'm just kind of wondering. You haven't been fighting. Thank you 441. Where are you going for Christmas? Merry Christmas to you too, Kavita. So I'm just taking a look. It does say that somebody comes into your life, but you don't trust them. So somebody does come in. You get the Seven of Swords and the King of Pentacles. So somebody. Hi, Sun Coffee. Sun Coffee. He says he has money. He kind of throws it around. He has a good job. He probably has a car that's too nice. Somebody that is just like too nice, and it's probably somebody that you know. It's probably somebody that you already know now. Somebody maybe at work or somebody is going to hit you up and you're going to be like, I don't know. Oh, that's crazy, Diana. Well, you got to be careful with that empathic stuff. Merry Christmas Eve to you too. So it does say that somebody is going to come into your life, but that you just don't. His name is Nick. So you already know who he is. That's funny. Yeah, he's quite wealthy. He has a car that he probably can't afford. It says that he like throws his money around, but he actually has like that type of money that is like not real money. You well, it kinda says that he's, like, around and that you just don't trust him, and you get the 2 of swords and the justice, so it kinda says that there's nothing that you can really do to make it turn into a relationship or anything like that, and so he's just sort of, like, in orbit, but, like, not really doing anything, so he's just kind of, you know he's not really doing too much, and so you get the 2 of swords, so the 2 of swords is like the 2 of swords is like, "Oh, I wonder if I should do something. I wonder if I should say the right thing or if I should call him, or I wonder," like, it's like a lot of wondering if you should do something, but it doesn't really matter what you do, like, nothing is really going to come of it, and you get, "Is he going to do anything? How does he actually feel about you?" Well, he gets the 7 of swords, so he's a player. So I think that he, like, thinks you're beautiful, but I don't think he has intentions on like, committing or anything like that. He's just kind of a big flirt. He's just kind of a big flirt. Cactus Claw, a redhead in Trend Zone. Trend Zone, like, picks up chicks in my lives. So, so you get the 3 of Pentacles, which is, like, almost, like, a little scared to be in the same room with him alone, because, like, what is he gonna do? What is he gonna say? And so it does he ever text you? He may text you. That may be, like, "Hi, MK." That may be, like, the next step, that when it comes, it is like he may text you from his car, "Hey, I'm driving around, wondering what you're up to," kinda thing, but that he doesn't have, like, any, like, really good intentions. I'm not getting cards that are saying, like, "Yeah, she's gonna get into a relationship, and it's gonna be awesome." Like, I'm not getting cards like that at all. I'm getting cards of, like, "Yeah, he has money, but it's not real money," and that he doesn't get off the Aw. Thank you, Kavita. This is let me see. Oh, it's a little dragon. I didn't even notice it. Look, isn't it funny? He doesn't see me much. No, yeah. Well, then maybe there's somebody that is going to he's Trent a little flirt. Um this was my daughter's elementary school. They had dragons all over the school. Well, no, it just says that there's like a player, that there is like a player, and that they pretend like they have this money, um and that you kind of say no. It says that you're driving your love life. It does say that you're kind of texting someone a little bit, and that not but this is also kind of near future. So I'll go a little bit further into the future. It says you get the sun and the page of cups, which is that you have had a love life in the past, so it's not like you're broken, but that right now you're kind of going through like this single phase. You get this 8 of cups. So you get this 8 of cups and the five of swords. It's like, what do they say? That riches are shy. You kind of have to coax them out. That you might just be going through a little bit of a single phase. You're not broken. It's just you're not in harmony with the people that are around you. You're just not in harmony with the people that are around you. And that the people that are around you that could possibly be even a little bit interesting are not very interesting to you. So it's not necessarily a bad time. It's just not right. It's just not the right time. And it kind of it also says that even if your love life was like doing something, you're kind of going through like this weird time. You're going through this weird time where maybe you're not exactly ready to leave the house and get ready for dates and do the whole dating thing. Do you date online or anything like that, Claire? Do you try to meet people online? Says you do meet somebody in a few months. Like in 2 years, that's a long prediction, but in 2 years, your love life is going to be completely different. Like in 2 years, your love life is going to be completely different, like just different. Like your life is going to be so different. And you're going to be pursued and people are going to be chasing you and you're going to find somebody that is going to absolutely fall in love with you and you're going to have to like choose between people. Like there's going to be multiple people in your life and you're going to have to turn people away. It's like there's going to be you're going to be dating someone and then there's going to be somebody like really interesting hitting you up online and you're going to be like let me see. Oh, you do. You're always ready for dates, but you don't get offered. Yeah, like in like a couple of years, you're going to be completely in a different space where you're going to be dating someone and somebody else is going to be reaching out to you and you're like, "Oh my God, like where were like just half of you where were half of you like like a couple of years ago?" So you're going to have a couple of people, like you're going to have too many men in your life and you're not going to know like what to do. You're going to be confused about your love life, wondering like what steps you should take, and we'll be doing this again and you're going to be in a different place. Well, no, I don't think you're going to be single for 2 years, but I think in 2 years you're going to have surplus. You're gonna have surplus. I think dating. Well, I mean, I'm seeing you single. I'm seeing you kind of like texting with someone. I see you kind of dating this guy who is like not really honest with you, and he kind of lies about his money, and he just lies, and that you're going to kind of decide to be single, like you're going to make the decision, like I don't think I really want to date this guy, and so I'm seeing that you're the driver of this. If you don't want to be single, you can definitely hang out with this guy. But I don't think you would do that because you have like a sense of worth and a sense of self, and you don't want to throw, good after bad, and get yourself tangled up in a situation that you know you're going to hate. And so I kind of see that you are turning people away. And so it's not like you're not broken. You're perfectly lovable. I'm just saying that like the people like that are in harmony with you are not around. Like you're just not feeling it. And like this would be great, but it's just not time. And so you get the 10 of Pentacles. I'm so sorry to hear that your father has passed. I don't like do grief counseling, I guess you can say. It is $30 USD to get a reading on this live, but I don't like talk to people who have passed on or anything like that. Hi, Liliana. So, questions for me, Claire. Questions for me. And after this, Somebody was going to buy another reading, but that's okay. I have like a little thing that I want to do. And so it is $30 USD to get a reading on this live, but I kind of want to. Oh, the 10 of Pentacles. The 10 of Pentacles above you. Sure, MK. Oh, hi, Unity Sage. How are you? So the 10 of Pentacles above you is like you kind of expecting to be in a relationship that like is supported by your family, and this whole relationship that is like supportive of like your life, and like you guys can share money, you can share the bill. They fund things, like they're like a fully formed person. They're not like a loser. Your parents like it's like you kind of have this idea of having this. Oh, Merry Christmas to you too, Liliana. And so you kind of have like this idea of having this fully formed relationship, and that's just like not here yet. It's not here yet. It's just not yet. It's just a not yet. So you're going to have the opportunity you need. And so you're going to have what you need to serve you and your life right now. And then when it's time, hi Serenity Chosen, and when it's time for you to date, then it'll be time. You're just going through a dry spell. Lots of love to you too. You're welcome, Claire. It is $30 USD to get a reading on this live. It is $30 USD to get a reading on this live, and I would love to give you a full-blown reading. I am Psychic Stina on Cash App and Venmo. Psychic Stina on Cash App and Venmo. Here, I will write it in the chat. On Cash App and Venmo. You're welcome, Claire. Okay, and so Claire, this if you're still on here, this can kind of help you. I wanted to do this. So I love Bob Proctor. Like, I love everything Bob Proctor. He is my mentor. I got to work with him. I got to work with him while he was still alive. And I'm just so grateful. And everything that I have, I just have to thank Bob Proctor for it. He really put me in the right space. Let me try to get a good pen here. And so I've been kind of going through my own challenges, and I love the you're in a dry season. They're dry seasons, man. They are dry seasons. So get out a card. We're going to write our goal on a card, and then we're going to put that card in our pocket or somewhere. We're going to look at this card all the time. If you write down what you want, and Bob Proctor said this all the time. He said, if you write down what you want on a card, you can make anything happen. If you want anything in life, write it down on a card, carry it with you, look at it every day, and you can get it. So anyway, so I've been kind of having my challenges and stuff like that. And I saw this book in one of the free libraries by my house. And so it was kind of like tucked with other books. And I was like, and it was this free library that's always empty. And it's The Strangest Secret. And it's by Earl Nightingale. And so Earl Nightingale, Bob Proctor used to work with Earl Nightingale, and it was the person who inspired him, ages ago, back in the 60s or whatever. And Earl Nightingale, he had this recording called The Strangest Secret, and that was huge. Like he had, so many, he had such a radio voice, and it's just like millions of people purchased this recording. Have you guys seen The Founder, the McDonald's movie with Michael Keaton? Did you guys see that movie? The Michael Keaton Founder movie? It's called like Founder or something like that. But he's listening to The Strangest Secret in the beginning of the movie before he gets the idea to start McDonald's. He's like listening to The Strangest. I was like, oh my God, he's listening to The Strangest Secret in the movie. I thought that was totally weird. They like totally just like glossed over it. They just kind of showed him before he started McDonald's. They just showed him listening to recordings, and he was listening to this recording. So, anyways, I saw this in the free library, and there was a card, a Bob Proctor card on the inside of it. I thought it was such like a calling card from the dead. And so the strangest secret is basically here it is. It's right here. He says, we become what we think about. We become what we think about. And he says, here's the key to success. Here's the key to success and the key to failure. We become what we think about. Let me say that again. We become what we think about. It's the key to success and the key to failure. And he says that it's so hard for people to think, because it's like easy to think what you don't want. And it's kind of hard to think about what you do want, because we're so used to just being like, oh, poor me, pity party, pity party, pity party. Who does pity parties? Like, I can totally, like, oh my God, I'm getting over COVID. Like, talk about pity party in my house. Talk about pity party in my house. Like, So what he says that there's this thing, 30-day action ideas for putting the strangest secret to work with you. You're so funny, Trend Zone. Hi, Richa. You should get a card. We're going to manifest what we want. This is what we want. So the 30-day action idea. So the strangest secret is we become what we think about. Like, okay, you don't need to. I love Bob Proctor. I miss him so much. He died in February. Oh. So I don't know when Earl Nightingale died. He died way before then. And so the strangest secret is we are what we think about. And so he says that what you do is for 30 days. He says, hold on, let me find the thing. So first, we have to realize that we become what we think about. And then second, we need to release our mind and allow ourselves to think freely. And so if you have an idea, you think about it all the time and you look at it from different angles. You're not going to get the right idea and like the pathway out the first time you think about a problem. But if you think about a problem, consistently, then you will get the right answer. You just got to think about it all the time. And it says, and third, you have to use all your courage to force yourself to think positively on your own problem. And so for 30 days, you're supposed to not worry, like think positively, like just absolutely think positively. And if you get to this place where you start thinking bad, then you just start again, so basically we all are hi there, we all are due abundance. Like if we go out into this world, we can see abundance everywhere. I mean, did you go anywhere today and see abundance? Like, has anybody seen abundance today? There's abundance everywhere. I'm so grateful for all the abundance that's in this earth, and we are all due abundance. Like that is our right. You know, there's nobody else deserves abundance any more than we do. Like we deserve the good that is in our life. And so it says now to make your test for, so he says to test it out. Test the think, like what you think about you'll become. Test it out for 30 days. Think what you want to think for 30 days. If you can't make it 30 days, go back to the start and think about what you want. But you can only think good thoughts. And if like something comes to you and you think, please will you get justice from what happened to you, you're thinking on the wrong things. If you're constantly thinking about the shit that's happened to you, then you're just attracting more shit to happen to you. You know, it's not about getting justice over what's happened to you in the past. It's about to accept like your past and be grateful for today and move into the future. Don't you agree?
Absolutely.
That's right.
That's right, Socking Steam. You need anything else?
No. Do you need a card to write your goal on?
Sure, I'll take it.
Here, hold on. Hold on, let me get a card. Yeah, like it, don't try to get justice. You
I
know?
want justice.
You want justice?
I want justice.
No, you don't want justice.
No, I don't. Okay. I don't want justice.
This isn't like you're like Larry, what is it, Larry Parker? I got $10 million. I got justice. Okay, I'll tell you what to write on it. So he says if you put anything on a card,
Yeah.
and not to, well then your job is to get better. Your job is to get better, not to get justice.
Be healing.
Be healing. Do not focus on the past. Do not focus on the wrongs that people have done to you. Focus on what you can do. If you have thank you so much, Marley. If you have like animosity towards someone else, like cancel it. Make more money. Make more money. You'll be taken care of, but not if you're like. So what we do is on the card,
Yeah.
we write our goal. We write our goal on the card, and then on the back we write this prayer. Ask and it shall be given you. Seek and ye shall find. Knock and it shall be opened unto you. For everyone that asketh receiveth. So that is what I'm sorry, you know what, I don't give free readings, Soraya, so I can't help you with your question. And that's not, and I'm not talking about like getting justice and like focusing on the problem. I'm focusing on the solution. So that's what we're doing. We're focusing on the solution. So I can't help you. So okay. She just wants like, yeah. So ask and it shall be given you. So you need to get your card out and you need to write your goal. What is it that you want? What is it that you want in your life? So here I'm going to write ask and it shall be given you. Nick Rawson says pizza.
Oh, yeah. Nick Rawson, that's what's up.
Nick Rawson.
He's on the right path.
Nick Rawson knows what's up. He wants pizza. Ask and it shall be given you. Seek. Seek your pizza. Seek. And ye shall find. Knock. And it shall be opened unto you. I'll give this to you in a second, Rob.
You're so nice to me.
Shall be opened unto you. And he says, for everyone that asketh, receiveth. That's I before E except after C.
You're so smart.
Oh, I wanna read this one last thing. Pizza. Yeah, we're all manifesting, Liv. Um, so so here's this one thing that I saw on here that was like said, success is not the result of making money. Earning money is the result of success. And success is in direct proportion to our service. And so he says many people have this law backwards. They believe that you are successful if you earn a lot of money. The truth is that you can only earn money after you are successful. Deep, right?
That's so deep.
He says it's like the man who stands in front of the stove and says to it, "Give me pizza, and then I'll add the wood." How many men and women do you know, or do you suppose there are today, who take the same attitude towards life? There are millions. They go before the stove. You've got to clean your house. They go before their stove and they say, "Give me heat, and then I'll give you wood." But you have to put wood, you have to have success before you have. Here, write that on the card.
Can I bring you anything? Speaking of manifesting, do you need anything brought to you?
No, I got my tea.
Okay.
I'll probably be getting off of here in a minute. So all right. So I have my card and Nick is visualizing his pizza. He will get pizza. He will get cheese on his pizza. So on your card, ask, and it shall be given you. Seek, and you shall find. Knock, and it shall be opened unto you. For everyone that asketh receiveth. That's truth. That's truth. If we ask for what we want, we will receive what we get. We just have to ask for it. Little Caesars. Is Little Caesars still open? Where are you, Nick? It's kind of late. Domino's might still be open though. Winco with a Call of Duty code box for sure. Kansas City, is Little Caesar still open? Hi, Elizabeth. Okay, so I'm going to put my goal. So you put your goal on one side of the card, and then you put the prayer on the other side of the card, and you look at this card all the time. Yeah, the Little Caesars isn't open. 110 Central. Where do you get Little Caesars and or where do you get pizza at 110 in High Right? So and we don't make money, we earn money. It's a law. Like there's laws of the universe. So every action has an equal. And do you say the card? Yeah, you carry the card with you. You put it in your purse, you put it in your pocket. You read it first thing when you wake up, and you do like everything that you can. You're like, well, that's the thing, is that every action has a reaction. And so our prayer and being grateful for pizza. I actually once chanted for meat, and somebody brought me pepperoni. They came over to my house with like a thing of pepperoni. It was really weird. So weird things do happen, but we have to take action. We have to take action. Richa, it's Psychic Stina, first of all, and I don't give free readings. So I'm not looking at your question. It is $30 USD to get an answer from me on my live. So it's $30 USD to get a reading on this live, and your question is pretty low energy, you know? It's like really low energy, and I'm looking to increase the energy in this live, and so that we all can be happy and prosperous and free, and not looking backwards but looking forwards and marching into our future feeling confident and happy, instead of like seeking justice for some asshole in the past. Like, that's not what we're doing. That's not what we're doing. So your energy looking at this question is really low energy stuff, and you're in the wrong place. You're in the wrong place. But anyways, it is $30 USD to get increase it with a pizza party. So we want to manifest what we want. We want to manifest what we want. So I'm not going to read your situation. So yeah, Little Caesars is closed right now. I Do you have Winco? What's your 24-hour grocery store? Have you ever tried like putting pizza in the oven? I got a raid from another streamer. What's a raid? I don't know what a raid is. So so all right, now you don't share your goal. So when you have your goal, you don't share your goal. I mean, unless it's for pizza, then oh, ah, that's really sweet. I got a raid from another streamer. Ah, that's so nice, Hugo Lena. Ah, yeah, you got to pay for readings, Richa. So if you keep asking your question, I maybe you should go or something, because I'll block you, because you keep asking for free shit, and that's not what we're doing. That's not what we're doing. We're getting better. Yes. So we're gonna try this. I'm telling my friend I need a new manifestation method. So if you write anything on a card, if you write anything on a card, you can manifest it. But you have to live your life intentionally every day, as if you're going to get what you seek. And you have to constantly be thinking about it. You got to think about your goal. You got to live your goal. You got to breathe your goal. You got to constantly be looking at that end result of where you are manifesting what you want in your life, of where you manifest what you want. I might just end up blocking this person. I don't know. We'll see. I want like good energy. I don't want like people bringing the energy down, bringing the energy down in my life. I want good energy. And I love good manifestation time. That's right, Hugo Lena. Hi there. So, all right. Do not tell me what you're putting on your card. And what you can put on your card, you can put like a relationship, a house. You can put a specific amount of money. Like, try to be specific about it. You love to manifest things. You believe in that so much. You believe in the good. Absolutely. Oh, hi, Caroline. You're still here. Absolutely. So here's the prayer. So do you have a pen? You guys get your pen, and we'll do it. It is $30 USD to get a reading on this live. And right now we're doing a little manifestation exercise. And if somebody buys a reading in like the next 5 minutes, then I'll do. Oh, you already wrote yours. Oh, good. If somebody buys a reading in the next 5 minutes, then I'll do a reading. But if not, then I'm going to just finish my card and get off of here. So I'm going to read it. Ask, and it shall be given you. There you go, Liv. Tell me when you're done. people people pay for my services, Candy. Sorry. I know, like people don't like you breathe money into this world and it is returned to you. And so if you want a reading from me, you got to breathe money in my direction and I will return it to you and we return it back and we get so here is the prayer. Ask and it shall be given you. Seek and you shall find. Knock and it shall be opened. So, oh, Rachel. Uh, Thank you so much, Hugo. You take care. Hi, Rachel. Okay, Rachel, I got it. Okay, let me write my goal here. Thank you, Liv. Okay. So we don't make money, we earn money. We earn it with service. We give service, and that is how we earn money. And so constantly think of your goal. Good, because I'm not giving free readings. You didn't offer once to pay me. So, yeah, no, I don't want you in my life. All right. And if you are, and if you mean it, it finds you. Is that how manifesting works? Okay. All right, Art Caroline. Yes, I only do readings for money. I found that when I give well, I gave like a bunch of free readings on Thanksgiving, and somebody DM'd me afterwards and cussed me out, and I said no more. I'm not giving another free reading. It's not going to happen. So I do not do free readings. Are not respected. They're not. You know, there's nothing good about it. They're not respected. They're not listened to. They're not, you know, and it takes a lot of my energy. Takes a lot of my energy and I give you everything. And so I'm done with like giving all my energy away and having somebody cuss me out afterwards. You know, like it's not worth it to me. Okay. You wish your ex the best. You want to know if he will marry soon and if he has harsh feelings. We're together for 3 years. But it seems his life is very happy right now on social media and things. And you can hope that we just wish each other a best. Oh, why they cuss me out? Well, they didn't like what I had to say. They didn't like the free reading. And so they wanted a reading that only a scammer would give. And I told them I'm not a scammer. And they wanted me to wave a wand and make somebody like them. And I said, that's not going to happen. And so they told me to go fuck myself. So he said, okay. So I blocked them as they were still typing. They were like really cussing me out. You know how like people get really into it. So now, Art Caroline, what about you? Do you want to like date? Do you want to move on in your life and stuff? You just kind of hope he thinks good of you. Even though how long were you guys together for that? Ah, you've moved on, but with the holidays, you're seeing the post. Why are you following him? That's step one. You should block him. Don't be scared to block. I blocked a bitch tonight. I blocked lots of bitches tonight. So does it say he's getting married? Did he share like an engagement post or anything like that? I'm a she her. Yeah, I can't be friends with exes on social media. Yeah, right, Rocket Queen. You don't, there what is it? Ah, thanks, Trend Zone. Um, what is that? That KonMari, that the ting, like lift it, and if it gives you joy, you keep it. But if it doesn't give you joy, you release it into the world. You say thank you so much, and you give it away. Right? Do you know what I'm talking about with KonMari? I read her book, The Art of Tidying, and she had said something, and I think that it's kind of it kind of has a good idea for when it comes to blocking, is that if you have something, if you I don't know if I agree with you, Caroline. When you are like scrolling somebody like an ex's feed, when you're scrolling, maybe you should just like unfollow him for the holidays and then like pick it back up in the new year. You don't If it doesn't give you joy, it's not worth your time. It used to be for the views, but the stuff doesn't make you happy. So if you feel unhappy, not good, you block. Yeah, like maybe like don't, I had this boyfriend that I still followed on Facebook, and following your exes on social media is just such a bad idea. It's like when you see a picture of them and their new relationship, you just get this like surge inside of like, ah. It's so painful. Thank you, Liv. Thank you for fielding that question for me. Um, and you just get like this sense of pain when you see somebody that you're dating with somebody else. Oh, it is just this. It's just this feeling, and it doesn't bring you joy. It doesn't bring you joy, and so if it doesn't bring you joy, yeah, just block for. And so I will just kind of read the energy, but just and something about having an anxious attachment style. Well, so when you have, yeah, it's so Trend Zone says it's what you see something else. So, and it says that you want balance, and that I'm putting cards down for you now, and you get the Nine of Wands. It's causing paranoia. Hi, lucky boss lady. Merry Christmas to you too. Just seeing your name makes me feel lucky. So, yeah, you will find so much happiness now that you like release yourself from it. And so I just think that it is $30 USD to get a reading on this live. So um he wishes you well. he wishes you well, but he's moved on. And I think he hopes that you do the same. And I think that he wants to keep distance from you. He wants to keep distance from you because um he doesn't want to screw up his current relationship. So he's not going to talk to you. He's not going to reach out to you. He's not. And if you did unfollow him, you'd be doing him a favor, and you'd be doing him and his new relationship a favor. I hope you don't comment on his posts. Like, that's not something you want. Hi there. That's not something that you want to do, because it says he's keeping his distance because he doesn't want to seem like he's cheating on the new person, or that he's holding feelings. Yeah, definitely don't comment. He doesn't want to seem like he still has feelings for his past, and that, and it's just like he's keeping his distance. And when you have an anxious attachment style, some signs of having an anxious attachment style is cruising through your ex's profiles on social media, because it creates an anxiety, and something that people with anxious attachment styles do, which I'm like very like well versed in this because I've done it too, is you peel back layers of the anxiety. You peel back layers of the anxiety, um and to feel more anxious. And so you kind of, so like if you have like like a scab, like you pick at the scab. You don't want to do that. And that's when you have an anxious attachment style. That's something you do. You pick at the scab. You make it worse. You make it worse. Hi there, Victoria. It is $30 USD to get a reading on this live, and I would be happy to read you after this reading I'm doing right now. And so, now when you are not getting, you also hope his family doesn't. I think they wish you the best. I'm not seeing anything, I'm not seeing anything except for they just don't want, they that's so sweet. Thank you, Rocket Queen. Yeah, I don't I think they just want to keep their distance, they want to keep your distance. They know you're lurking though. They know you're lurking. They're aware of you. They're aware that they're just aware. They're aware that you're around, and they probably kind of feel like, why haven't you like taken her off of your social media? Like they kind of wonder, like, why are you still letting her follow you? Um they're aware of you, and I would just really get out of there. And it says that it's the fool in the world, is they're moving on into their lives, is they are moving on. Thank you for following me, Law of Universe. Yes, we just did a manifestation exercise right now. So, um, thank you. One broke though, in Jersey Rabbit. Um, so so it says that they're moving on, and that it's time for you to move on too, and that they have reached a point of being able to, oh, my nail. That they have reached a point of saying, hey, this chapter is over and we're entering a new chapter of life. And but they may know that you're having problems not wanting to move on. They may know that you're depressed, and that there's confusion, and and that, they may be aware. They may be aware of your issues. And so I would, like don't air your dirty laundry, like, no matter like how that is aired. like just being unavailable online is enough to say, oh, she moved on. Good. Good. And so you get the 8 of Cups though, where they have blessed the situation, and they have released it. They have blessed it, and they have released it. And they are, yeah, absolutely. You never have, yeah, you don't want to comment, but they know you're following him. They know you're following him. So you just shouldn't be available. You just shouldn't. You should make yourself unavailable. Unfollow him or I don't know, just like don't follow him. Like take him out of your feed. If you want to remain friends, that's one thing. I would just like delete the friendship. Like you don't need it because, the law of the vacuum is that you create space in your life. And when that space is created, it is filled with something. And so, right now, he's sitting in that space that is in your life that is going to be good for somebody else to be there. So you want to create a vacuum in your life. You want to pull him out of there. It's like the dog on the porch with the thorn in his paw. You want to release the thorn. You want to take the thorn out of the paw. Release the energy. Release the energy that you have towards this person. Release the pain. Like don't dig, don't pick at the scab anymore. Do everything that you can to like refuse to scroll his profiles, and the easiest way to do that is to block it. I know. Yes, just release it. Just release it. You don't need it in your life. Create that vacuum. Create that vacuum and then let it rest, And it is an anxious attachment style MO to scroll profiles of their exes. Like that's what they do. And and there's something called attachment panic when the person is missing in your life and um, you're not getting feelings from them or you're not hearing from them or anything. It creates a sickness. It creates like a moodiness and upsetness that is just dangerous. And so what do? You go and you cruise. No, I don't do yes or no or free readings. So you cruise the profile. You want to release it. It says that you find balance. You get the star and the empress. So you're going to glow up this year. You're going to glow up. You're going to change your hair. I don't know if you'll change the color or the cut or you're going to just change something. You're going to change something. You're going to just feel so pretty. You're going to do something to make yourself look just absolutely spectacular. The star and the empress. Yeah. She knows. They know. Oh, this person's a scammer. Okay, you guys, Akeem Adeniyi is a scammer. Every now and then, you just gotta block the bitch. Like, as far as views for profiles, yeah, you don't want that in your life. She may know that you're around, and it's like they are aware. So you don't wanna that's what I'm saying, you don't wanna air your dirty laundry, like, no matter I wouldn't worry about, like, her, like, saying, "Oh, she's looking at your profile," but I just would, like, move on. Like, stop, because they're aware that you haven't moved on. They do know you haven't moved on, and they have moved on. And so you just have to bless it, and they don't have animosity towards you. They just know that you're kind of depressed and are having a hard time. And so you need to glow up and like feel good about yourself and move into the future with your head held high and create that vacuum and incur love in your life, That's what you want. Don't call the anxiety. Because when you look on his page, you're just gonna see sad shit. Aw, you're welcome. You're just gonna see sad shit. You don't wanna see sad shit. You don't need that in your life. Oh, wow, you got into RN school. You're gonna get a haircut. Oh, the Empress. The Empress is definitely nurse vibes, actually. She's a caretaker. and you get the stars, so you're going to probably get one of the best grades in your class. You'll probably get one of the best grades in your class. You're gonna do really good. You're going to just be in this really big yeah, you're gonna get a haircut. It's gonna be so cute. Maybe you'll get highlights too. Like, you're gonna do something, you're gonna just do something really fresh. Get matching lipstick. Get, like, a new lipstick too. Always wear lipstick, like, when you're going out, just always put on some lipstick. Just I have this crayon or, like, they say, like a lip gloss. Lip gloss attracts men, but I just have this crayon. I just always put it on. Your fave is red. Oh, red is so nice. I love red too. So yeah, just always pop pop on the lipstick, pop on some lip gloss, and go out. You're gonna look so good. So get a new color of lipstick. Sometimes red gets on your teeth, but yeah, just get your hair cut and well, that's something trend zone. You're not going to get highlights. That's something that I learned in Buddhist school, I guess. I was what was called a byakuran. Actually, I'll put it on. I was called a byakuran in Buddhism, and so I was like a hostess. Oh well, don't cut it short then. Just cut it cute. Don't cut it short. So I was Byakuran, and they said that whenever you're a hostess and are greeting new people, you should always put on lipstick. Like they said, you should always have lipstick. Yeah. so so that's just something that I learned. And so I'm not always good about wearing lipstick, but I always have on gloss or something. Like I have to have something on my lips all the time. Questions for me. Questions for me, Rachel. This witch in Portland sent me this tea. She made it. She made this tea for me. Oh no, don't bring up your ex. Oh no, don't do that. And don't tell him you're cruising his profile. Mm-mm. I don't know what's in the tea. It's good though. Hi, Crispy Kid. It's just like an herbal tea. I have no idea what's in it. Pisces. So I am going to get off of here, but I hope you guys did your manifestation thing. I'll read it again. Ask and it shall be given you. Seek and ye shall find. Knock and it shall be opened unto you. Unto you. For everyone that asketh, receiveth. For everyone that asketh, receiveth. You guys help me make my goal. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you so much for joining me live tonight. Do you have any other questions, Art Caroline? Happy holidays. I'll be on here tomorrow night. So we are making this live a nightly thing. So we are going live. So thank you so much for helping, Liv. Hold on before you go. Let me see here. There you go. There. I just added you as a moderator, Liv. Aw, thank you. Thank you. I just turned you oh, I'm an Aries. I'm an Aries. So thank you so much, everybody. What a good night. I really appreciate all of you. And I hope you guys have just a really blessed night and a good what is it? Christmas Eve. Christmas Eve. I'll see you guys for Christmas Eve and I'll see you on Christmas too. So I'm planning on giving my book away to people on Christmas Day. So, all right, take care. Goodbye, Liv. Goodbye. And I'm going to say good night to you guys. And my moon is